Good morning, church family. Welcome to the Friday edition of BHC Today. I heard about a man named John D. Rockefeller. The name should be familiar to all of you, but he was one of the most iconic figures in American history. At the age of 33, he became a millionaire. By the age of 53, he was the richest man in all the world. He was a man who had it all. But something happened that would forever change his life. He developed a severe case of a disease called alopecia, which caused his body to deteriorate. Additionally, because of his worldly success in business ventures, he had many enemies. He hired a bodyguard that followed him 24 hours a day. He had all the money in the world, but because of his sickness, his diet was consisted of milk and crackers. Oh, my friends, he lived a miserable life. The doctors told him because of this dreadful disease, he had less than 1 year to live. And then one night, in the privacy of his bedroom, he called out to God, confessed and repented of his sin, and just laid his life before the throne of God. And a change took place that no one can describe. They say John D. Rockefeller was totally transformed. He stopped getting money and he started giving money. He gave money to schools and to charities and to churches. He established the Rockefeller Foundation, which is still in existence today. Although doctors believed he would live less than a year, John D. Rockefeller lived more than 45 more years, and he died at the age of 98. Friends and family said he was completely transformed when he made the decision to stop living for himself and start living for others. Have you ever made that decision? Have you ever chose to say, I'm going to live for God and not self? I love the way Joshua made this evident to all the Israelites. In Joshua 24:15, he says, "But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods of your forefathers served beyond the river or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you're living. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." I love that verse. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. That's a decision everyone must make. Sometimes you must make it all alone. In spite of your culture, in spite of your friends, in spite of your family, you must say, I don't care what everybody else does, but as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Moses was a great example. He grew up as a prince of Egypt. He had all the luxuries and royalties of being a prince in the land. But when he saw an Egyptian soldier beating a Hebrew, he killed that soldier and he identified as a Hebrew. He fled. He gave away all the royalties of Egypt to be with his own people. I want to encourage you today to decide. I want to encourage you today to choose. I want to encourage you to make it clear to your family and your friends who and what you believe. In a world that doesn't seem to believe in anything, I pray that you will make a bold statement and say, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. May God bless you and be encouraged.